Hello. It's been a week since I've talked to you guys. It's Tuesday, November 28th. I'm here in my studio. See if anybody remembers that we do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. I had a nice time with my parents. Went over to one of their friends' houses. And then I spent the weekend on a cruise. Something I never ever do. But that was different. So hopefully you guys can hear me good today. Let's see what's going on. Hey Robert, how you doing? Montebello is first one in. Arizona, San Diego. Hello Daniel, hello Terry. Hope you guys are all doing good and hope you all had a good holiday. Brad, how you doing? Nice to see you. This coming Saturday is our kids event at Leg Lake, our Fishing with Santa event. So we're looking forward to that. Hey Steve. And on Friday we'll be loading the truck and cutting bait again. So any of you that are available for that, we will be doing that on Friday. Hey Alan, how you doing? Alan had a really good trip up to Emeryville. He was up there crab fishing, rock fishing the day before Thanksgiving. I have a slideshow he sent me that I'll show you guys in a little bit. Get a few more people on here. We got 20 of you on here now and only one like. Need to get a lot more people. Hello, Harold. Our swap meet is going to be a week from Sunday. Here's the ad for it. The Daniel Hernandez Youth Foundation will be hosting a fishing tackle swap meet on Sunday, December 10th. All the money goes to fund our youth foundation. Lots of great sales, lots of great deals. Make plans to be there, and I'll see you there. If you have anybody that needs a tackle box, send them. We're going to be blowing out tackle boxes for $5. We got some that are going to go as cheap as $1. We have a whole pallet, I think maybe a pallet and a half of tackle boxes that we want to get rid of. We're tired of collecting tackle boxes, so anybody that needs a tackle box, be there. You probably won't pay more than $5. Hey Annette, how you doing? Alan wants those tacos. Okay. Brad says he'll be there Friday. Thank you. Brad helped out a lot last time for El Dorado, helping us get the truck set up. Really appreciate all of you that showed up. And let me show you a little bit of that. Where is it? Did I move it around? That's the swap meets. Okay, here's this is the guys helping out to pack the truck. So there's that. And just because people keep asking where they can watch us, I should put this on there for you. So Anne is on watching. Hello, Anne. And Anne is in Vietnam. So we have somebody from Vietnam watching us. Thank you for joining in. Hey, Drama, how you doing? What else was I going to share with you guys? El Dorado. Okay, here's the slideshow from El Dorado. So that was from El Dorado Free Kids Fishing event. And all of you that helped out, there's so many of you guys. Thank you so much. And I can't do this stuff by myself. So I really appreciate all your help and your support. And it was good. And I'm going to need your help again this weekend and the following weekend too. And probably the following weekend after that. Because this weekend is Lake Fishing with Santa. The next weekend is a swap meet because my volunteers said 3 weeks in a row wasn't too much. So we're going to test it out and see what happens Sunday. And then the following week, the third Saturday, is our normal kids club meeting at Lake. So hopefully we'll have some kids show up and we'll have some volunteers there. Hey, Jose. Hey, Henry. Hello, Eric. Robert's there. Alan, she's with the TV network and production company in the capital city of Vietnam. And we've actually been invited to go do some fishing and filming there. So we'll probably be going, I don't know if it's going to be the beginning of the year or it's going to be begin this, I don't know if it'll be December or it'll be beginning of the year. But it sounds like we're going to be going. Kevin says he'll be there on Friday. Thank you. Yeah, there was some big catfish taken. All right, so here we're. This is the first multi-day trip I've been on a boat with no fishing gear, and here is that trip. So that was the cruise. Chuck wants to know what was the hot bait at El Dorado. I'm pretty sure it was mackerel with stink bait on it, and there were some people using shrimp. If I was gonna go fish for catfish at one of our lake events, I would take shrimp and stink bait, put them together. Maybe even a marshmallow too, so you can make it float a little bit. But that's what I would use. Hey Eric, Tyler, are you back in San Diego or are you home? Yeah, it's gonna be Hanoi. I don't know if she's still on. I know they were working in the office and I told them I couldn't talk right now because I was doing YouTube Live. So I have to get on the phone with Vietnam after we're done here. See what else. Oh yeah. How is Jose's finger? Have you recovered, Jose? Are you back in full fishing shape? You must be because I know you went with Brad. All right, Tyler. So you had a great. Alan, you mean 10:30 a.m.? It can't be 10:30 p.m. if it's 7 p.m. here. That's good. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Just because I missed this trip, here's a little video. Oh, maybe not. Well, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. That was a fun trip. I did run into Captain Bill when I was in San Diego filming cooking segments. And then we went down to the landing, John and I filmed that Thanksgiving message for everybody down there at H&M Landing. So I ran into him there by accident, and he sounds excited about having us on the multi-day trips next year. He was talking about a long one, but I want to see about getting a short one too. But we'll see what happens. Um, so Eric has a question about braided line stainless steel guides. I would think Kevin or Brad might know that one. Hey Vaughn, how you doing? How's everything in San Francisco? It's funny that you're on today because tonight's dinner is going to be tamales. That's all. That's all I have on. I mean, that's all I have in the freezer right now, other than fish. I'm gonna have that. Good. I just got in from a cruise. I was on a cruise the holiday weekend. All right, guys. So we have a bunch of you on here now. Let me play this for you. Alan filmed it for us. Let me see. I can find it. Here it is. So Alan took his boys up to Emeryville to go crabbing. Um, and I don't know how they do it, but they go up there crabbing, and then on Thanksgiving morning, they drive all the way home. So they get home early, um, I guess early afternoon, I'm not sure, or late morning. I don't know how early they leave, but you'll see it. But part of their Thanksgiving meal is the Dungeness crab. So here's that. Oh, that's not it. Sorry about that, Alan. Let me find it here. It would look way better than that. Okay, here it is. That's what they do with them all. Okay, who else jumped on here? I just saw. Okay, so Kevin answered that question. Harold wants to know, have I been to Santa Ana River? Haven't been there in years, but I know some friends of mine went the other day, and they said there was lots of people there, but I didn't get a fish report. I don't know how they did, but I would think that they just stocked it recently, since it was packed. They said it was shoulder to shoulder with people. Yeah, that was a great slideshow video he made. Did you do that in? Oh, what did you do that in? Would like to know. Because I just used the photo one that comes here with Apple, but I like yours a lot better. Was that PowerPoint or was that different? Yeah, so here's a little unique thing that happened to Alan. He lost some bucktails and line while he was rock fishing. And I think one of the boys snagged it, and they got all the bucktails back. And I forgot what he said, 300 yards of Spectra or something. Sinkers. So there's 1, 2, 3. It looks like 5 different bucktails all got returned. He snagged them off the bottom. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Hello, Fishing Sanchez. Jeff is in Chicago. Well, Illinois. In Illinois. It's iMovie. Alright, I have to find iMovie. That's a lot better than the one I got. Because I just do it from the photo album. And I have lots of music I can use from my music library. So I'd love to be able to change the music and all that. Hey Donnie, I didn't see you sneak in there. Okay, Vaughn, just because you just got here, well, I got to do the opening first. Let me do the opening, and then I'll share my trip. I'm Dan Hernandez, and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. I'm back. Yeah, so we have a fishing event this coming Saturday at Lake, Fishing with Santa. I will try to get the commercial and the flyer here for Thursday. I was so busy at the office I forgot to grab it. What did Brad say? What? I mean, Kevin. Yeah, I'm not going to do a slideshow with my phone. I'd rather use one of the computers. Well, I'm glad you made it, Jeff. Are you done for the season? Or are you coming back? Alan, what? You have a flyer? Yeah, you can send us a flyer if you have a flyer. I don't have emails on here, but I can get texts on here. Well, have fun in Texas, Yvonne. I will be at the kids' event. There are flyers on our Facebook pages. And then I also want to thank all of you. There was quite a few. There was 5 of you that are on our YouTube live that made donations today for the Youth Foundation for Giving Tuesday. So I just want to thank you guys. I really, really appreciate that, and it helps all the stuff that we're trying to do. So, like the email said, any little donation helps, but that was nice. It was nice to see that. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, so we got that on this coming Saturday will be Lake Fishing with Santa. Next Sunday will be our swap meet, and it'll be this one here that's going to be Sunday at our office in Cerritos. And then the weekend after that, we will have our kids club meeting. So it'll be that. Oh, so I'm on TV right now in Las Vegas. So if any of you are in Las Vegas, you can do that. Oh, Juan said they already made their reservations for Alaska. Thank you. I appreciate that. Samuel, hello. Yeah, Alan, I don't know how you did that. Leave Thanksgiving morning, get all the way home, do all that cooking, and then try to stay awake in time. How can you send me a flyer? You can email it. There's my email address. Hello, Ron. I don't think I have. Let me see if I have the lake flyer here. again. I don't have it here. Well, maybe I could check one other place. Okay, well, I'm looking for that. Why don't you guys take a look at? Here's a bunch of new people on here now, so you can watch. This is a short video. All right, so I found the flyer for Saturday. So here it is. So it's going to be Fishing with Santa at Lake Lake this coming Saturday. Um, there is a parking fee if you come into the parking lot, and there's free parking on the streets. But parking lot, the county charges $7 now. We don't get any of it. It all goes to the county. So it's going to be this coming Saturday, December 2nd. And on Friday, December 1st, we will be cutting bait and loading the truck. Now, the semi-tricky thing is the truck is still loaded from the last event. So we're just going to have to go in and organize stuff and move stuff around. So that should be okay. And Steve is telling everybody here, if you're going to come help cut the bait, I guess we need some heavier knives because we have mainly fish fillet knives, and the macro's pretty hard. It's not solid frozen, but it's cold. So he's saying wear gloves and bring gloves with you. So those of you that can help out, we greatly appreciate it. So thank you. Yeah, let's get more kids to catch the very first fish. And it's really neat at these events now because I've been doing them so long. When I see the young couple show up and the younger guys with their kids, I noticed this happening about 3 years ago, and I started seeing young guys, I don't know, 25, 26, showing up with 4 year olds, 5 year olds, um, who, when they were like 12, 15, 10, caught their very first fish at one of our events. And now they're bringing their kids to catch their first fish. And it's pretty epic. It's great. It's great to see that. It's great to see that I've been around so long that we have multi generations, um, attending these events. And I kind of talked about it too, that out of some of the guys that do private charters here in Southern California, a couple out of Long Beach, um, are people that caught their very first fish or learned how to fish at either one of our big lake events or through the kids club. So it's pretty cool. But they're my competition now, so it's funny. Michael Hansen, what are you saying? Hey Dan from Fort Worth. Grew up in San Diego watching my show. That's cool. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I'm sure you got plenty of redfish there. Those are fun to catch. And what they call sheephead, which is nothing like our sheephead. I've caught those over there too. Yeah, I don't know if they got the trout, Kevin, because the lake hadn't, you know how low the levels were at the lake? So before Thanksgiving, Brian was saying that he didn't think they were going to stock the trout. They thought it was going to be all catfish. So we were planning on all catfish because that's what he told us before Thanksgiving. So we shall see. Yeah, Eric, you're a chef, so you can bring whatever knife you're comfortable working with. And we have to figure out what food we're going to use. I mean, we're going to have for the volunteers on Friday because um, we sent Kevin to go get us Tommy burgers last time. And I guess Steve got sick. He couldn't make it to El Dorado Park. So we have to get something that Steve won't get sick on. Steve's going to probably say lobster or something. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. Multi generationals. What's funny is there was one family. They brought their kid when the kid was like 3, and every year we would take a photo together. Um, Maybe the kid was 2. It's really young, so we take a photo every year together. So I've been doing this 37 years now, so you guys can do the math. So it wasn't that long ago. Well, it was probably 10 years ago that that kid was brought his baby in to the show, and we took a photo, the 3 of us together. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to do those tacos, Eric, but I can't afford that for everybody. Those are like what, $3 a taco, $4 a taco? It'd be a little expensive. I think it's gonna be pizza. I can afford some pizzas. Oh, if there's anything you guys thought that we needed for either the volunteer booth or bait station, anything like that, please let me know. Text me tonight because tomorrow morning I'm gonna go to Smart and Final, and I might have to do like last time. They I had to go 2 different days because they didn't have the pastries the first day, and I had to go, on Thursday back there. So If there's something you guys notice that we're missing, please let me know. Alrighty. So Jeff, are you done for the season? Are you still doing fishing trips? Do you come back, or I thought you? I don't remember if you said you were done or if you're still doing that. Samuel, when is setting up for the swap meet? Well, the swap meet starts at 7, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, the 10th. So some people will be setting up at 5 o'clock, whatever. I won't get there till about 6, but it just depends how much stuff you have. There aren't going to be a lot of vendors because we did this one last minute. So besides us, there might be 10 other vendors. There isn't going to be a lot of people, a lot of sellers there just because of the late notice and all that. I really thought it was too much asking my volunteers to do 3 events in a row, but they convinced me they wanted to do it. They know we need to raise the money, so they all offered to do it. So I'm going to do that. So Terry's asking Yvonne if she's going to be taking tamales to Alaska. As a good idea as that is, the food at the lodge is really, really good. But that might be good. Cold morning, have some tamales for breakfast. Okay, any other messages? Oh, there's my mom. That isn't a picture of my mom. I think that's my niece. Yes, I know we need chocolate. I already got chocolate. How many boxes of chocolate do you guys need? 2 boxes or more? So I know we sold out of chocolate. Okay, so Jeff is back on Friday till Christmas. Is he going to spend Christmas here, Jeff, or Christmas in Illinois? Yeah, I don't know who the one person is that always gives us the thumbs down, but we always have that. Okay, so my mom said 3 boxes. All right, well, I can get 4 boxes. We can always use that at the next event. So Eric, you already talked to Monica and told her what we need? Okay. She gave me a little list, but I know she had talked to you. All right, so my mom needs 3 boxes of chocolates. Okay, so Jeff will be spending Christmas in Illinois. No more marshmallows? Okay. We have plenty of marshmallows. Yeah, I saw what you guys did. You gave marshmallows to the volunteer booth. They were using them in the hot chocolates. The kids liked it. They liked having those little marshmallows in the hot chocolates. So if you have too many marshmallow bags, we can use some of them for the hot chocolates again. All right, so let's just recap what we have going on. This coming Friday, this Friday, I need at least 6 people to come load the truck and cut bait. So I saw Brad said he'll be there. Steve said he'll be there. Kevin said he'll be there. I'm guessing Eric will be there. So those of you that can make it, oh, I think Robert said too, he's going to make it. So those of you that can make it Friday, 10 a.m. Okay, I'll remind you on Thursday, but Friday 10 a.m. If you could do that, that would be great. And then the next day we'll be at Lake fishing with Santa. Um, those of you that can be there to volunteer, 6:30 would be great. So we can start setting up by 7. And then we need to be done by 8 because 8 o'clock starts registration. And then after that, we can deal with all the other stuff, the cooking booth and all that. And they don't even need, we don't even need to work on the bait station until after everything's set up with registration, generators up, PA's up, the volunteer booth is running. And then after that, we'll work on the bait station. So let's kind of focus on getting registrations done first, and then we'll worry about the bait station. And then, if some of you are busy in the morning, you can't show up till 12 o'clock, it's fine. We can use some help to tear everything down and load the truck. So that would be good. Mom, is Dad there with you? He always jumps in here and says hi. Are you guys watching it together? I'm guessing they're not watching it together because they have their own TVs. My mom watches her own TV. My dad watches his own TV in his own room. And then they have, oh, okay, they're watching it together. Cool. And then they have the big TV in the living room that is pretty much my mom's TV because my dad likes to go in his little office room to watch TV. But I know my dad will be watching in 5 minutes, 8 minutes, Oak Island. And the only thing really good about Oak Island last episode was they found the biggest piece of wood they've ever found. But that's all they ever seem to find is wood. Yeah, and I agree with you. Good thing they're not garlic scented marshmallows. Don't worry, Brian. If you can come by and just say hi, it'd be great. Everybody would like to see you. Okay, what else did Steve say? Yeah, if you guys are going to be volunteering on Saturday, like Steve's saying, Thursday you need to call the office or email me or Monica. I would especially get to Monica. And if you don't know Monica's email address, it's just Monica at and our website, sport-fishing.com. My email address is Dan at sport-fishing.com. So, get on the volunteer list so you don't have to pay for parking. Which Oak Island is it? It's a show on, I'm not sure if it's Discovery or History Channel. It's called Oak Island, and they think they're going to find gold. They get lucky every once in a while and find something, but they're banking. They're spending millions of dollars drilling these holes, hiring crews. Well, History Channel, draining swamps. These guys spend lots of money, and I'm thinking they're trying to turn it into like a Disneyland in a few years. But try to find some stuff there. But they seem convinced that they're going to find treasure, and I hope they do. I mean, the show's already been on like 8 years or something, but all I ever see them get out of the ground is pieces of wood. But these guys are in for the long haul. They're spending lots of money to get it done. I can guarantee you the TV station TV network is not spending those millions of dollars for them to do that. Tim, I'm hoping to get up there to go do a crab combo in December. I just need to find out if I'm going to Vietnam in December, or I'm going to see if I can delay it to maybe February, and then maybe in February I'll go do that. So if I can push it back to, if I can push the Vietnam trip to February, I'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and do. I'll go up there in December to go catch some crabs. I'll let you guys know. I won't be chartering a boat. I won't have. They get so many people to go up there. They don't need help really filling the trips. But I will find out what day. I will try to find out what day I'm going to be going and let you guys know in case any of you want to join me or Yvonne wants to bring tamales down. I will let you guys know. Real Raiders going this weekend. I like going up there. I enjoy the drive and all that. So I'll let you guys know. All right, any last questions? It's almost 8 o'clock. I got to get on the phone with Vietnam and I need to finish some other stuff. And then I'm going to go watch Oak Island. I'm recording it, so I'll watch it later when I got time. But it's been a busy week. So Jeff, when it's really cold like this, do the fish bite a lot slower? I mean, is it like all fishing? Water gets colder and the fish get sluggish? Oh yeah, and just a reminder, you guys, East Cape trip has been moved. If you didn't know, to May. So there's a flyer there. May 16th through the 20th. The Alaska trip is, people are signing up. I know Yvonne signed up. I think, who is it? Jimmy signed up already. And see if other people. Now, Lloyd, I don't think the show's going to go away when they find the gold. I think once they find the gold, they'll, they're going to go try to find more and more, and then turn it into some sort of amusement thing where they can charge people just to come in there and see it. I'm sure people are already driving there now, trying to get in there to see it. Kevin advertising. I think Tommy's pays Kevin. So every time they have the $2.99 special, he sends me a flyer. Okay, so it's the same there. Jeff says when it's cold weather, they have to slow it down. Slow down the fishing. Yeah, I don't even know when monsoon season is, Lloyd. I have to do some research. All this stuff has just happened in the last couple of days, so we'll see. Yeah, I've caught tuna and squid before. And we even got underwater footage one time in Cabo of tuna down deep that were eating squid. The squid looked fake down at 50 feet or so, but they were squid. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for being here. It's nice seeing you guys back here, and I'll see you on Thursday. All right. If there's any special gear you want me to share with you guys on Thursday, please give me a message. Send me an email tomorrow. Something will do that. November through April for the North is where. Oh, so I don't want to be there November through April. Alan, is that when it's a rainy season? We'll see. All right. Well, you can send me emails or texts. Give me all the info. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mom, Dad. See you guys are out there. So thanks for joining us. Everybody stay safe. It's supposed to rain tomorrow here a little bit the next 2 days. So hopefully you'll be safe while you're driving around. All right. Good night, everybody. Talk to you later. See you on Thursday.